Hey everybody, Jonathan here with Ek-Archery, and I am with Greg Wong, also known as Spartan117, GW on all the socials. You're a big YouTuber in the firearm, airsoft, and actually a little bit of video gaming space, but your focus now has been, for many years now...
In defense industry, yeah.
Yeah, defense industry stuff. So you do a lot of content with shooting, running gun,
gear, a little bit all that.
Yeah, loadouts. I mean, if you guys want to follow him, I'll go ahead and plug his socials right below. You need to do this because check him out if you're into anything kind of cool, fun, tactical, defense, even the gaming, things like that. I mean, you kind of run the gambit, I think, of all the really cool content. Wait, we're here because he is pretty fresh to the archery world when it comes to this, and we're looking at a product called the REVO7, which kind of bridges the gap between your world and a more traditional crossbow. This is a repeating crossbow with interchangeable magazines, holds 7 shots, so you can reload in a second, and have a bunch of these on you. You can just slap them in, change them out, fire away. They have interchangeable limb sets. We're running, for the sake of fun today, the 60-pound limb set, which is like kind of the recreational.
Casual, recreational, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you still can get quite good accuracy at range.
90 pounds would be like, well, I guess more intermediate, and then if you really want to push it to its limits, there's like a 120.
Yeah, it's a 120, and that's for more like target shooting at range, or maybe like some other applications outside of just kind of fun plinking. But we want to stick with the plinking. We got a bunch of the bolts here. These are carbon bolts. They're really small, and we've got targets here. We've got the 5 targets. 4 are from Infinity Targets, which is somebody you work with quite a bit for your...
Yeah, for firearm stuff, yeah. But also happens to work well with arrows and bolts and stuff like that.
Yeah, which through our test today, like just testing before we're actually getting ready to run our competition, didn't over-penetrate,
worked pretty well,
which is good. I mean, it's actually, look, some of these
you can actually see kind of where
we're going. Some of these, depending on the ranges, we were just practicing to sight these things in. And then we also have the new Ek-Archery target, which is designed for over-penetration. So it'll stop these before they get to your fins, and you end up breaking your fins and stuff like that. So on this, you've been practicing a little bit of the mag reloads. We've got a little target shooting in off camera ahead of time. So ready for a little head-to-head competition here?
Yes, I'm ready.
Now, before we get going, this thing has a bunch of rails and stuff. I'm running mine stock. I've got the stock, and I've got the stock optic that comes with this red dot, two power low and high. You opted for something more personal.
A little bit kind of more my speed. I put EOTech on here. So I think it's like a 515 or something like that. And then I've got my B5 system stock on here. So it's kind of a little more what I'm used to. So decided to kind of dress up the gun dress up the crossbow and customize a little bit. But of course, you got all this rail space. You can make it as cool as you want, which is great.
Yep. Yeah. Of course, it does, like I said, it does come with the basic red dot sight. You don't even have to run that. It has built-in irons as well. But I think the red dot does help in this case.
Yes.
And it didn't take long for us to sight these things.
Yeah, sighting in with the red dot is going to make it way easier.
Yeah. So we've got this set up. We're going to run a kind of a run and gun course on this. So we have the 5 targets. We're going to kind of do a couple shots for each target, move to the next station, a couple more shots, and move to the final and finish it up. Kind of timed a little bit, I guess, fun, timed at accuracy. And then at the end, we're going to maybe do a little rapid fire test. Yeah. Just have a little fun at the end, mag dump, and check more close range accuracy, I guess. So, well, let's get out there, man. Let's go have a little friendly competition.
Sweet.
Let's do it. Think so. Think I got it. Woo! First one that time. Yes. It's harder than it looks. Got this one first try. A little bit of carryover there, holdover, the way we have it set up. Not bad on these two. Got the doubles on that. After the mag change. And then let's head over here and check out how we did on the first. I know I went wide on one. Did not hit A zone. All right, cool. So this is the single shot target. I got this one, no problem, on A. But I think my 4th one here, because this one, you start with the 2 and 2, and this is also 2 to pick up on the second station. These are my first 2. You can tell from the angle. from the actual first shot. These on a different angle, as soon as I pulled the trigger, I knew I was rushed on this last one, and I felt it go, and it went wide. This actually, I think, was the third, or the first on the second station, so the third shot against this target. And then the fourth, I hit A zone. So I got 1B, which Greg might get me on this one. He's a pretty good shot. And then on the first one, 2 A's, barely an A zone on that one, on the second one. I thought I went wide on my second shot. So not bad. All A's, 1 shot on the final target, and 1 in the B zone. So let's see how Greg does on this one. Keep my fingers crossed.
Oh shit. I think I got it. Let's take a look.
2, first one counts.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Not bad. Kind of like messed up my transition over there. I was like, forgot. I had to shoot.
Holy over penetration.
Yeah, that one went deep in there.
Bye-bye.
Not bad.
Wow. Let's see.
That was an okay reload, I guess.
Really?
Yeah. All right, so we got an A zone hit here on this one, which is the one. This one should have like 4 bolts in it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, pretty good solid A zone hits right there. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Let's go check the last one. Last one should have like 2 in it. It's right over here. For some reason, the first one's always nerve-wracking. It's the first target you see, but yeah, not bad. Good grouping, could have been a little tighter, but still within the A zone there. Had like a little transition bobble, and instead of reloading on the run, I opted to just reload in place, get the gun up, and then run versus trying to like reload on the run and just completely bobble it. But yeah, not bad, not bad.
Yep, here we go. Check the 7, clear my mag. All right, how do we do? Quick shot. I'll count that one. That's touching the black. No. Right in. No. And that one's in the black too. So I got the last 4 in. So that plus a reload. Fumble the reload a little bit, just under that pressure. It's so quick, but still you like overthink it. And just, I think you just need to like relax a little bit for me. And then as for the shooting, just lack of skill.
Helps. Nice. I actually messed up and I shot the bullseye first, and then I shot everything else, and then I shot the bullseye again.
And it turned on you on that last there, yeah.
Well, not bad.
No, dude, you're way better shot than me. See, I told you it was a skill issue. Totally a skill gap issue at this point.
My holds were pretty good. I held kind of at the top of the circle. So like a ever so slight drop, but yeah, no, practically almost bullseyes on almost all of them. This one kind of swung around a little bit, but
yeah,
nice.
The target swung at the last second. I just had, because I didn't really.
No, it actually hit the other. It actually hit the notch on the other arrow.
You get them all like stacked in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, what do you think?
This is pretty badass, man. I like how intuitive and easy it is to use. The reloading is actually surprisingly quick, and it's nice that there's quite a few power options as well. So I mean, obviously we're shooting it on 60, which is kind of like the lowest power setting, but it's actually like really fun for like casual use, just kind of getting used to it, having some fun with it, running some drills But of course, for like any other purposes, whether it's like range or just doing something like more badass, you can always upgrade the power. But no, this thing's pretty dope. Of course, I love my EOTech on here. It's super sick.
I think it gives you an advantage compared to me.
It's the quality optics, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
All right, that was it, man.
That was a lot of fun. No, first time ever using this, and especially in kind of like putting it through some drills and stuff like that. Kind of like based off what you were telling me and like using it firsthand, pretty intuitive. The reload is surprisingly fast, which is cool. Like the magazine feature really is like, that is a huge game changer for this platform. And man, it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun to use, and it's great. Like if you're in a place where maybe you can't have guns or you can't shoot guns because like a noise or whatever, but you still want to get like scratch the itch for like some kind of target shooting or just practicing or something like that. Maybe you want to hunt small game or something like that. This is great. This is awesome.
Yeah, and if you're in your backyard, even in an area where it's allowed and you've got a safe backdrop, in fact, this is still good too, especially with like the 60-pounders. You're not going to have runaways that are going to go blasting through your neighbor's fence and run into issues. Obviously, again, shoot safely, know what's behind your target, all the important things, iPro, all the good stuff like we did today. We're out here definitely in a safe zone to do it. But this was a lot of fun. Definitely more athletic than I expected. And I am humbled. You did beat me by, I had one B zone and you were straight A's. I'm not surprised. And you definitely decimated me on the rapid fire accuracy at the end there. That one.
Well, you did a good job zeroing this optic on there.
Yeah, I did all the zeroing first. Yeah, I mean, I think, maybe I fired them off faster, but man, you are absolutely, there's a reason this guy does the Firearms channel. It's not all smoke and mirrors. I mean, accuracy here. I mean, this is something you've never messed with.
Never really played with before. But I mean, like I said, it's familiar enough that you can pick it up and feel right at home. It's everything feels just right. So,
it's easy. I mean, it took like learning curves like a few minutes.
Yeah,
which is really surprising.
Pick up and go.
Yeah. So a whole lot of fun. Really enjoyed the competition. Thanks for letting me come out here and invade your space in Arizona and come out to the desert and have a little fun shooting and learn a lot from you. I tell you, man, the EOTech, love it.
Yeah.
I do like their riser stock though. I gotta say,
the riser's cool.
The one that comes with it, this one here, you can adjust the height on it. For me, I feel like because of where the rail sits, I do like that. It's just kind of my...
For me, I'm used to shooting with optics on risers for like a lot of other platforms. And so for me, this was like totally perfect. Yeah.
Gotcha, yeah, because a lot of your stuff, even like higher stuff, like the bullpup stuff you do, like on the reel sides like that. But overall, I mean, a whole lot of fun, man. I mean, this is my chance. This is my first chance because I live overseas. This is my first chance to really get out and run this thing myself. So I'm not like an expert on this by any stretch of the imagination. But I had a lot of fun today. So yeah, man, I enjoyed it. And any other final thoughts on the REVO7?
I mean, I think it's a really cool, innovative platform. Again, it's like very intuitive. I love the reloads. It's just something very easy that anyone who shoots guns regularly can practically pick up. And there's a lot of really cool application for this. I'm really curious to see what we can do with this in the near future.
Well, I'd love to see some more as your brain gets going with these. Leave them here with you, and then you can kind of be creative down the road. And of course, that means you need to subscribe to his channel. So if you haven't, the socials will be linked below. If not, it should be on the screen here. Where you want to go, you get your YouTube, your IG, all that good stuff. So definitely want to go mash the sub button so you can see all of your content, including some future stuff from Ek-Archery. So
sweet.
What? Well, man, thanks again. Thanks for watching. And if you want to know more about this, I'm sure there'll be some kind of links below or around or clickable in here somewhere. The magic of editing will make that happen. So see you around.
Thanks for watching.